Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Resale Guy. It is Monday morning, and as usual, we got a weekend full of sales that I got to go over with you. So this is mostly going to be a what sold video. Sales were pretty good this weekend, and yeah, we'll get on to all that in a second. I just wanted to give you another weekly update on Mike's pool plunges. I've still been going at it. What is today's date? Today is the 16th. So 16 straight days that I've jumped in that cold pool in the morning. And what I've been doing is each week I've been increasing the amount of time that I'm staying in there. So the first week I stayed in there a minute. Second week I stayed in there a minute and 15 seconds. And today was the first day I stayed in there a minute and 30 seconds. So I'm slowly ramping myself up. And the water temperature was about 55 degrees this morning. So it was definitely pretty chilly in there. And I know a lot of you are going, no, you're crazy. Why are you jumping in the water? It's no big deal. You don't need to do it. And the reality is I don't really need to do it. But it's something that kind of gets me going each day and just kind of gets my regimen started for the day of going out there doing that. And I do feel that I'm getting some benefits from it. First off, I always sleep terribly. I'm waking up a ton, tossing and turning. Sometimes I don't fall asleep well. Since I've been doing this, I have been falling asleep quickly and sleeping soundly through the night. So that is one of the things. If you look up cold baths or cold pool plunges or cold showers, better sleep is one of the things that they say is a benefit, and I can attest to it. So far, through about 2 weeks, it's working really well. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'll give you the updates. Again, I'm not telling you all to go start jumping in the pool or not, but it's something to try. If you're having trouble sleeping, if you're having some body inflammation, some aches and pains like I'm having, definitely seems to be helping with that as well. I am changing my diet a little bit. I've cut down on the amount of carbs and stuff like that. Kind of been doing a gluten-free type meal plan, except for poker night when I had on Saturday and had a couple slices of pizza, cheated a little bit, and a cookie. But for the most part, things have been going really well. I'm happy with the way I've been feeling the last couple months. So yeah, we'll get on to reselling now. Just wanted to give you a little update. I know a few of you aren't interested in what's been going on with that. But yeah, sales. I had one item on Amazon. Amazon was a little slow this weekend. And 17 sales on eBay. Now, the last couple weekends have been really busy. I've had some fantastic weekends of sales, so I've kind of come back down to reality with how much sold. 17 items today on eBay for $742, although some of that's a little skewed because I sold an item for a friend, and that one sold quickly. It's actually, I didn't even pull this order and put it with mine. It's this jersey here. It's a Matt Sundin hockey jersey, but this was a special edition Toronto St. Pat's jersey. He actually played for I believe it's the Toronto Maple Leafs. They did a special vintage throwback jersey, and these are pretty rare. Brand new, they're selling for about $200. He had this jersey, he's had it for a while, just wanted to sell it, and sold quickly, less than 24 hours. I listed it last night, had an offer this morning, and we sold it for $90 plus shipping up to Canada, and he's getting the majority of that money. I'm keeping a few bucks just to make sure I can cover the fees and, my 5 minutes that I spent taking pictures and listing it. But yeah, so Ethan, we got that sold, and once this gets delivered and he confirms that he's happy with it, I'll get you paid. All right, I'm going to jump over to Amazon real quick because I just have one sale, and it's my favorite, Pretty Pretty Princess. Now, this is the Cinderella version. It is the slowest selling, cheaper version of all the other Pretty Pretty Princesses. As you know, I'm an expert. So this one here still sold for $29.99 plus shipping. I never sell these any cheaper than that. There's no reason to. I see people jump in there, they'll put them cheaper, but mine will always eventually sell at $30. And that's the cheapest. I sell the Cinderella one. Let's see, no, this is Cinderella. There's a Sleeping Beauty. I sell that one for $29.99. And the regular version I sell for $39.99, sometimes more depending on the condition. Don't sell these on eBay for $10 and $12. List them on Amazon. Get $30 and more. All right, now I'm going to just go down my list here of sports cards first because I did sell several cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 5 of them. First up, I sold one of these last week. This is just a sealed pack of 1990 Fleer Baseball, but it has Ryan Sandberg showing on the front. And this sold through offer. And actually, a lot of the stuff that I have here sold because I sent offers out to potential buyers that did become buyers. Check that eBay tab. It shows you ones that are send offer eligible. Whether you just send a 10% off to everybody or 5% off, it does promote sales. Like I said, I think the majority of the sales I have here are because of that. and they weren't even big sales. This one I had at $10 or $9.99 with free shipping, and it sold for $8 with free shipping. Not a big sale, but this pack otherwise is probably a 50-cent pack. Of course, I had a Mike Piazza sale. This is just another one of these cards, and this one's got like a little piece of bat right there, and it's numbered out of 50 on the back if I can get it. Yep, numbered out of 50. This card I had in my store for $9.99, sent out that 10% off offer, and they bought it, $8.99 with free shipping. All right, now this one sold at full price. This is a rookie card of Dave Stewart. This shows him with the Dodgers, but he's most known for his days with the Oakland A's. And this is graded a PSA Mint 9. I sold one of these a couple weeks back. I bought 2 of them, and I paid about $9 a piece. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And I've been doing that a lot. I've been talking about it. I've been buying a lot of sports cards to flip and resell, buying them on eBay, reselling them on eBay. Some of them aren't huge profits, but they're easy money for, picking up $8, $10, $12 profits here and there. Here's another one. This is Daryl Johnson, known as Moose, Daryl Moose Johnson. And this is a PSA 10. This one's graded Gem Mint 10. This is a rookie card from 1990 Topps. He was big with the Cowboys when they were winning all the Super Bowls. When Emmitt Smith was the running back there, he was his fullback doing most of the blocking. He does broadcasting now, so he's still relevant out there. I bought this for $20, and it sold through offer. I had it at $39.99, and I sent an offer of $5 off, so $35 plus shipping for this card. So yeah, it's about after all the fees and stuff, I'm probably making $12. All right, we got one more. This one's a little more expensive. This is Steve Young of the San Francisco 49ers. He's in the Hall of Fame. And see if I can get close. It is autographed. You see, it's autographed in black right there. Maybe in the pop-up you can see a little better. But this is authenticated by JSA. I got the sticker on the back, and I got the card to go with it. I just got to find the card. Don't want to forget that. I actually got this card in just a big bulk lot of stuff. Didn't really know for sure if it was real or not. Sent it over to PSA, and they did authenticate it. So I only have a couple dollars into this card, and I ended up selling it for $39.99. And then that might have had free shipping. I'm not sure. All right, that's it for the sports card sale. So yeah, what was there? 5 items in sports cards. Everything else is all, let's see, thrift, estate sale, thrift, sports auction, thrift. So there's a little bit of everything of how I got these items. And that's what I always try to say. I'm like, you're not always going to go out to a Goodwill and find tons of stuff today. You're not necessarily going to go to the next estate sale and find a ton. You may find one thing here, one thing there, and eventually it all sells. Well, that's the goal anyways, to get it all to sell. I got stuff in there that hasn't sold for a long time. But let's get going. Let's see. Next up, I sold a pair of these last week, and this is the second pair. I bought these both at the same store. They were the same size, same type of gloves. The last one was black and red, and if you can tell, these are like a dark blue and red, and these were a little bit more worn than the other pair was. Just a little bit of wear inside on the palms. Again, the last pair I sold for $39.99. This pair, because they were a little lesser condition, I sold them for $29.99 plus shipping, and I think I paid like $10 per pair. All right, this next one's pretty neat. I'll have to throw the pop-up up quickly. You'll see the price that I sold it for. But these are both autographed cards from people that were the governor of California. This guy, Goodwin Knight, was from 1957. He was the governor. And this one is somebody Brown, I think, from 1960. It's hard to read his signature. I bought some celebrity and political autographs. It's probably been well over a year. One of my connections from the sports auction, and that's actually where I got these, at the sports auction. Again, just other autographs come in there. There's a little bit of everything goes through there. But I like picking up stuff like this when I can find it, even if it's not super expensive, because I buy it in bulk lots and don't pay a whole lot for it. I probably have a couple bucks each into these. So since they were both governors of California and individually they weren't worth a lot, I bundled the two together, and I ended up getting $19.99. And it might have free shipping, might have shipping on there. You'll see over in the pop-up. This is an item that I found at a thrift store, and they actually had it marked, I think, $6.49. So this little Elmo, let's see if I can get him to work. Come on, Elmo. Let's see. He didn't seem. Oh, okay. So he obviously works. This is like a little Cience Junior, and like I said, it was marked $6.49. Way overpriced for the size of the toy. Usually a toy like this at a Goodwill or a thrift store is going to be like $3 or something. But I looked it up. Saw that they're selling for around $25, in that range, give or take a few bucks. And the sell-through rate was really good. So I went ahead and picked it up. Knew it would be probably about a $15 net profit by the time it was all said and done. And is that what I got? Yeah, I got $24.99 plus shipping for this. Next is the smallest and cheapest item that I sold. I showed you this a couple weeks ago. This is from Beetlejuice. You got him on this little spider here. This was just a little accessory that went along with an action figure in the package. But I didn't want to just throw it out because I knew someone probably wanted it, even though it was a cheap item. This sold for $3.49 plus shipping. All right, we're going to go up here to the first clothing item. This is a swim parka. My daughter's on a swim club, so I sort of knew what swim parkas were. They're expensive. This one is made by Speedo brand, and it looked like it was literally brand new. These brand new are expensive. We bought one for our daughter a while back, and I think we paid $100 or $110 for hers. So yeah, they're not cheap. This one here, I picked up at a thrift store for $6 and change. I was amazed how cheap they had it. I probably even used a coupon, got it down to $5. And I threw it out in my store for $59.99 plus shipping. And yeah, it sold. It actually sold twice. I sold it once. The buyer canceled the order like an hour after they ordered it, relisted it. And yeah, it took about another week or so. Got that $60 sale. All right, this next one, Steelers jersey, number 7. Steelers have been playing amazingly well lately. They're still undefeated. I believe they're the only undefeated team in the NFL. And this is Ben Roethlisberger jersey. Really big size. It's a 2XL, so it's a good size. If you find those 2XL, 3XLs, you'll definitely get a few more bucks than the regular ones, because there are a lot of these listed out there. There's probably hundreds of Ben Roethlisberger jerseys out there for sale, maybe even thousands. So this one here, because it was the 2XL, I think I got, $29.99 plus shipping for this one, and I think I paid like $7. Next, we got a little bag of colored dinosaurs. So these are some of these plastic vintage. I don't even know how vintage they are. I mean, they could be 10 years old, they could be 20 years old, I'm not sure. I actually ran these at auction when I picked up that big bag of toys from the estate sale. It didn't get its $5 opening bid, so I relisted it as a fixed price. Ended up getting $9.99 plus shipping, so I'm happy nobody bid $5 for it. All right, next we got this big box back here. This is a big box of vintage Corningware. So this is a 5-piece set, and that means it's got like 3, casserole dishes plus 2 lids. And I bought this at a thrift store for $20, and I knew that it was going to sell pretty good and pretty quickly. I think this is the time of year. You got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. People are going to be doing a lot of baking and cooking. Got a pretty quick sale on it. I think it took less than a week for this to sell. And ended up getting, I got to look at my screen over here, $79.99 plus shipping. Now it is going back east. I charged $20 for shipping. I'm just going to have to protect the heck out of this thing. I don't know how it's protected inside. I assume there's some styrofoam and stuff in there protecting this stuff. I shake it around. I don't hear anything broken in there, but it's a sealed box, so I can't check everything. I'm just going to put some bubble wrap around this, make sure I put a bunch of packing peanuts in the box, and get it protected to ship back east. And I'm probably going to have to use like FedEx or UPS to do that. Next, we got some Decon ready mixed bait bits. Can kill in one feeding. These you got to look for at estate sales. You find these all the time there. I say all the time, but it's really my first time. I don't think we have as much problem here in Arizona with rats, so you're not finding as much decon out here. I know some other people, if you watch Matt over at Part-Time Pickers, he's finding this stuff. It seems like every estate sale he goes to. This was an open box that had 3 of the 4 packs in there, and the price has come down since he started talking about it. A lot of people started looking for this at sales. People just start marking it down, trying to be the one to sell it first. Unfortunately, that's how everything happens. These were probably selling for, I bet, $80 to $100 for this 3-pack is what it would have got 6 months ago. Prices come down, but I still ended up getting $49.99 plus shipping for this. So yeah, right around $15 to $20 per pack is what it's selling for. I had 3 of them, just kind of did the math, rounded up, got $50 plus shipping. The next item I actually don't have because I met the person on Saturday for a local delivery. It's an ASU team issued, probably game used football jersey. You'll see it in the pop-up. The last name was Anderson. And I don't know what year this was from. I think it was from the 90s somewhere. I don't remember the year. He was the punter for the Sun Devils that year. So the buyer was really happy to get it. He collects ASU jerseys, and yeah, this was a good one. I've had it for a long time though. I bet I've had this jersey for a year plus, and ended up selling for $60 and then free shipping. I just met him in a parking lot of the Target a few miles away. Oh, we're down to the last item. That went quicker than I thought. This set I just listed on Sunday and it sold within a day. I was really surprised because I looked up this name, Lady Pepperell, and there's a lot of different bedding stuff. There are probably hundreds of listings of stuff I'll say of hers, but from this brand, and nothing from this pattern. This is like a Southwest pattern. Here, I'll show it here because you can probably see the pattern a little better. It's a little Southwesterny. They called it the Mesa design. Picked this up for $6 at a thrift store, and it looked like most of her sets were selling for about $30 plus shipping. So that's what I listed at, and it sold quick. Like I said, it sold in less than a day. Got $30 plus shipping. So overall, pretty good weekend still. I mean, sold 700 on eBay, another little bit on Amazon, and it seemed like it was a slow weekend. So I'm happy with the stuff that sold. So yeah, I guess that's it. I almost missed it. There's still a $2 price tag on the side of the decon. I need to take that off. That was close. Wouldn't want to send that out to the person and have them go, really, $2? All right, got that price out of there. You can proof that I paid $2 for it. All right, that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button down below. Give your thumbs up, and I'd appreciate your comments. I think I might do a giveaway tomorrow. If you watched the video this long, I think I'm going to do a giveaway. It's been a while. We're coming up on Thanksgiving. Another little way of my saying thanks to all of you for your comments, your thumbs up, and watching all these videos. So thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.